Okay, so we just started this broadcast, and today we have Mariam, we have Sanaa, Reem, and Malek with us.
Yes.
And we will be talking about a quote, and the quote says, "Every human is an artist. The dream of your life is to make beautiful art." So let me begin by asking the girls to introduce themselves. So let's start with Mariam.
Hello, I'm Mariam Awedi. I'm 23 years old. As I said, I am recently graduated as physiotherapist. Uh, just it. I would to thank you for this opportunity because I have searched how to improve my English and I really found the way is to communicate and to speak only English to can get well.
Okay, you're very welcome, and I'm really happy to have you here. So we're gonna have. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Mariam. Did you say something?
No.
Okay, so let's go to Sanaa. Hello, Sanaa.
Hello.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Sanaa. I'm 37 years old. Doctor in industrial engineering. And now I'm looking for a job. I'm here today with you because I would like to improve my communication skills in English. Because as a researcher, usually to write and to read scientific papers in English, in international conferences. So I must have a good English.
Great. It's good to have you with us.
I thank you for this opportunity.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. And now we move to Reem. Hello, Reem. Hi.
Hi, girls.
So tell the people who are watching the video a little bit about yourself. So we started talking. We've been talking for the last hour. So we already know each other a little bit. So, but the people who are watching don't know you.
Yes.
So maybe you can tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm Reem. I'm 30 years old. I'm an interior designer since last year. I'm still young at that career. So, just like Malak said, I would like to thank you for providing us this opportunity to have an English conversation with you and the other girls. You see, there must be between us some girls, if not all of us, are good enough in English. They can read it, they can understand it, but just like I do, they certainly have some issues with the speaking skills. It's not easy to reach a good level and to have a good accent in English. It requires a lot of practice. So thank you again, Ru'a. And getting to the topic, I do believe in Miguel Ruiz's words. I don't know if I spelled right the name. There must be a little artist inside every one of us. Um, but I'm not sure if everyone had the opportunity to get to that specific parts and that inside of them. Everyone should work on it. So personally, I had that chance since my childhood.
So
Of course, yes.
we still have Malek who didn't introduce herself. So
Yes, let's get her.
We will get back to talking about the topic.
Yes, okay.
Great. Thank you so much. So now I move to Malek. Hello, Malek.
Hello, thank you, Ru'e. I'm Malek. I'm 27 old. I have a master in informatique. and I work in.
IT.
I didn't hear you.
So I said you have a master's degree in IT.
IT, yes, and I work in society in a company in private company.
Yeah.
And I would to thank you for this opportunity to share with you this is discussion. Thank you, Ru'e.
You're very welcome. I'm really happy to have you all here with us today. So, like Reem started talking about the topic, so we were discussing a really interesting quote. And I wanted to hear from the girls, what do they think this quote means? So we're gonna go in turns. So we will start this time. We will start with Reem because she seems to be very interested in the topic. She started talking about it even before we finished the introduction. So I really encourage your enthusiasm.
Excited.
So tell us more, Reem. We really love to hear more from you.
Oh, thank you. I'd love to talk with you girls. Like I just said, I do believe in the coach's words. I believe that inside of us there is a little artist is hiding. I don't know where exactly, but you need to work on it to get that to reach that part inside of you, and you need to have the right tools to discover it. Personally, I had the chance to know that about myself since my childhood. I was and I still very interested in every kind of art, but I always had that specific preoccupation and passion for paintings. At the age of 13, I think I was already in love with Picasso and his masterpiece. But like I just said to you,
What kind of masterpieces do you like? What are your favorite?
His painting.
What are your favorite paintings?
Guernica, for sure.
Okay. And I want to hear a little bit about the girls if they like Picasso as well. So, and then we'll get back to you, Reem. So hold on to that thought. So,
Okay.
Mariam, tell me, do you like Picasso? Is there do you have a favorite painter?
What?
So, Reem was telling us that she likes Picasso. And I wanted to know, do you like him or do you have another favorite painter?
Well, of sure I like him, but I'm not very followers to Picasso. I know the most celebrate paints. It's
Guernica, she was telling us about. Okay. Do you have a favorite painter yourself?
No.
No, not really. Okay.
No, not really.
It's it's really hard to choose a painter. There are so many good ones in the world. So now, Saneh, do you have a favorite painter? Do you like Picasso? Hello?
Not really. Hello.
Yes. Do you have a favorite painter?
Not really. No.
No, not really. And do you like Picasso?
Famous painter as Van Gogh, Picasso.
Yeah, I like Van Gogh. I think he's fantastic. And what about you, Malek?
Actually, I haven't a big idea for Picasso and the art of paint in general.
Painting, you don't know much about painting, yeah.
Yeah, but I heard some word of him. It's a very good painter, I think.
So you heard that he's a really good painter.
A
So
painter.
Well,
let's hear a little bit from Reem because she brought him up, and she probably knows a lot more than me, because I don't know much about Picasso. So
Okay.
tell us more, Reem, about him.
Okay, I'll try. Plastic artists are يعني are how to say it. There are many schools of plastic arts. For Picasso, it's about Cubism.
Cubism, okay.
Yes. So he had different interpretation for paintings and art. It belongs to the modern movement in arts. So it's not about just painting the portraits or the persons or the landscapes as they just look like. No, it's about giving his point of view, his perspective, and trying to introducing it in his paintings to the audiences. So it's very interesting. He's a very genius artist to me. I consider it just like that. And you need to get some information about his this school to that you can understand what he's trying to express.
I really like the thought that you said that he doesn't just paint things the way they look, but
yes, it's not for Picasso. It's not about photography. Okay, it's more than that. It's beyond that.
That's a really interesting idea, and I'm interested to know more from the girls, the other girls from Malay. What do you think about this idea that you know, Picasso, he represents things from his perspective? Do you think that how do you see the world? Do you see the world? Do you think you see the world differently from other people, or do you think that you see the world exactly like everyone else?
No, I think that actually that each person have our own dream and our thought for that. For that, they are not like others, like each other.
Okay, so we have everyone sees the world in a different way.
Yes, in different way. Yes.
Great. I want to know if Sana agrees with you. So, do you agree?
I think artists painting, for example, as a way to run away from because they don't say the world as people. They have another vision of life.
Okay, and how about you? So you said that artists see the world differently, but how about you? So, and how about people who are not artists? Do you think everyone sees the world differently, or do you think that only artists see the world differently, but the rest of the world sees the world the same way?
I think that art can allow me to it's a manner to or a way to express our emotion, our feelings.
Okay.
It's not we use it to run away from the
From
ordinary life.
reality. Okay. And how about you, Maryam? What are your thoughts on this? Hello, Maryam.
Yeah, Mariam.
Yes. What are your thoughts on this? You.
Okay, I think painting is it's a perfect practice of applying feelings, applying emotions and colors to express what you have in your mind. Um you can paint the reality, what you see, and you can also thinking about a better image that you would to see it in another day in the future.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And how about
And you can be critical to the for the situation or uh, to critic to be dramatic for the bad situation around the artist.
okay? So, and how about the way you see life? Do you see life like everyone else, or do you think you see life differently?
Well, I think the artist have to to see the world differently
And
because
how about you? How about you, Maryam? How do you
sure.
see it? Yes.
Sure, I have my style and I have my techniques, and no one think uh,
The
how to
same.
say. Yeah, we are not same.
We're not the
Every
same.
Yeah, we are not the same.
Okay. Well, so we only have a few more minutes left.
Mhm.
So what we're gonna do is I want to hear from you. So I want to end the conversation with some positive thoughts on, any advice, any tips that you can give to other people who are maybe not sure about the future, who are a little bit hesitant. What can you tell them? What can you say to them that can help them? Maybe improve their lives or maybe start changing their lives for the better. And I'm gonna start with Maryam for this one.
Well, I think if you are not sure about your future, we have to ask experimented people. We have to learn about successful story, to search more, and to look. I think the idea of the group نحب نولي it's a great idea to be sure and to take more. How to say um, uh, take more right
Opinion?
yeah to know more and to take more opinion about the previous experience from another girls and to look better and to choose the
Mm-hmm.
the
To choose better. To make
yeah to
better.
choose better yeah.
Well, that's really good tip. And now I want to hear from Saneh, who has a fantastic experience. She studied a lot of things. She did a lot of things. So maybe she can give some advice, some tips to younger girls who just finished high school or who are still in at university. What would you tell them? Um, Saneh?
We must be optimistic for the future. We don't we mustn't think bad about future. We have to work
Mm-hmm.
and be confident and be positive to all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, work hard and be positive. That's one of the best, I think, things that things to say. And now I'm going to move to Reem for her thoughts. Any tips, any advice you'd like to give to people?
I do agree with the girls. It's about positivity, يعني, basically. But what I think is most important is to learn about positivity and how to be positive, not just being positive. It's easy to say it, but it's not that easy to practice it, to live with it as a lifestyle. So you need to learn about it and to work on it. And yes, you should take some advices from people's experiments and what they did touched and so on. But at the end of the day, you should go with what you really like to go with. You should listen to your insider voice.
You should listen to your inner voice, your
Yes,
voice
yes,
within. That's
yes,
that's great advice.
yes.
And we're gonna move to Malek for her thoughts.
Yes. Well, I agree with the girl also, but you should work hard, and you should risk for many time. Have the risk for many time.
You should take the risk.
Yes, for many
Okay.
time. And be positive, like girl.
And be positive. Okay, so we're going to end the video broadcast now, but I'm gonna. So don't go yet, girls. So we're just gonna talk a little bit after we stop the broadcast. So I just want to hear some final thoughts from you. So to end the video. So let's start with who wants to start.
I don't know.
Reem, go ahead. So just final thoughts.
Well, I don't have so many things to say, but I did enjoy this conversation for sure. I want to try it more and more. It's a nice topic. I like those kind of topics. It deals with the life issues and how to live life. Okay. I need to say that reading is really important. You need to read to get the more and more information about yourself, about the world, about life skills, and you need to be positive, like we just said.
Okay.
And that's all.
So let's move to Malek. Any final thoughts?
Well, I have not. Well, I think we should have a time for our dream, and I hope the discussion it's good for the lesson.
Okay. So any final thoughts from you, Saneh?
The last word that I can say, the importance of learning, because learning your confidence and make your life enjoyable and provides you happiness. It's us to a better quality of life and helps to boost your personal development. So we have to
And keep
from
learning.
childhood to the end of our life.
Okay, and we will end with Mariam. Any final thoughts?
Well, I'm very happy to be with you tonight. These are among of moments that I can express myself. I know I have made many faults, but I'm satisfied that I can express myself and without thinking about what faults I can make. So you need to get out from my comfort zone.
That's great.
Yeah.
So I really like how Mariam ended the conversation with the idea of not to be afraid of making mistakes. So I really hope you enjoyed watching our video. I'm just gonna stick around with the girls, so don't leave. But I'm just gonna end the broadcast here, and hopefully there will be more videos. So see you soon.